Just wanted to make a quick, I guess, communicated decision that the board have come to in recent weeks about the future of live streaming. Just wanted to say, obviously, since COVID, we've been live streaming the whole service most weeks, and I just want to publicly again say thank you to Jaron for all the work that has happened, and I guess especially the amount of stuff that goes on behind the scenes that nobody else maybe from watching from home notices. We really appreciate that, man, and we just wanted to say thank you. We've taken the decision that moving forward, we're not going to return to live streaming the whole service. We are going to continue live streaming the sermon, probably plus some announcements. That'll be available online, but the rest, like, I guess worship and prayer and everything else won't be there. There's a whole bunch of reasons for that, essentially, but I guess despite our efforts in that area, we've just seen less engagement, I think, in many respects this year. We spent last year looking at, I guess, the bigger purpose of why our church exists and what we think is really important. And a big part of that was disciple making, helping people follow Jesus, and honouring God by valuing and embracing people and making a difference, working together on mission. We want to be a church that actually is always ready to love and care for the next person who walks in the door, and always ready to put a hand on someone's shoulder who's struggling and encourage them and invite the Holy Spirit to come and move in their lives. We talked last weekend a little bit about godly, authentic community, and we talked about people, the value of people in your life, the value of prayer, and the value of God's Spirit. And all of those things are things that you can't do from a distance. They're things that happen in the context of godly community. And the other reason, I guess, that we have here in our church is we have a bit of a generational question. And I really want to create an environment here in our church where our young people are absolutely free to confidently serve God in any way He tells them, and to know that the church is going to back them and encourage them, without having any concern as to who's watching from home or what people online are thinking. Now that's not having a go at anyone. We just want to create that environment here, and it's really, really important in the bigger picture of what our young people are growing into. And so we're still going to have online content every week, okay? We understand that there's a whole bunch of reasons why people maybe can't be here on a Sunday, and that's okay. And part of our job is to continue to provide good Bible teaching to help disciple and grow you to follow Jesus better, but to also be practically involved in the life and activity and the mission of the church. So I want to, I guess, summarize this by saying, if you belong to this church, I want to encourage you to take every attempt you've got and every opportunity you have to get involved and make a difference. And that's what this morning is about. It's about making a difference. Our Breathe series has been a whole bunch of things. We talked about knowing God, and then not just knowing about God. We talked about coming into relationship with God, allowing God to actually form our lives and our purpose and our sense of mission. And it's that selflessness again.